Oh.
Hopefully they didn't record that.
Oh.
Goop.
Yeah, like, oh.
You went goop again. So hey everybody, if you read what it says, pretty much we're gonna update you with the Jango Fett helmet today, and pretty much you saw right now. Let me get this baby. It took months, took blood, sweat, and tears to finally finish it. I can say thank you to Mr. Call it Bullfit 1980 father to helping me.
Yeah,
Phenomenal person. You know what I mean? He's cool. He's cool about that.
yeah.
He did his original one. You know what I mean? This is the newest one right here. I pretty much helped with the painting as well, but the lenses, I'm not good at lenses. I have a feeling that I'm gonna break it for some reason. I have a feeling. But let's talk about your cosplay.
My cosplay's almost done. It took quite a while. It took like I can't describe how many months it took, but it took quite a while.
I think during this period, because right now it's the 7th. Right now, it took about 6 months.
Yeah.
Because I know you started in January.
Yeah.
I know you started in January.
Stuff.
Yeah, you're starting in January. Stuff will be coming in. We just pretty much you just got your vest right now. The reason why I'm looking up is because you know I mean this is his robe.
Yeah.
This is his robe for his pants are right here. My vest is not done yet. His is not done yet because he has ultra races for his. So let's talk about your ultra races or your new
It turned good, but the only thing I liked about my vest was actually pretty good. The waist and the stomach of it turned out perfect. But the only thing I need to fix is the sleeves. It gets a little bit snug.
he has too much beef.
Yeah, my beef.
He got too much beef.
Yeah.
But on that note, pretty much, I don't know if y'all can hear me. You can type in the chat. Y'all can hear me. Y'all cannot hear me. I'm sorry if you cannot hear me. But yeah, he's drinking obviously he's drinking the dark side of the force right now.
Yeah.
On the points of view about that, what was it? So yeah, because you're almost done with this. You already got the snaps ready to go for that one. Mine's as well. My snaps are already on my armor, my chest. My chest piece is right here.
Yeah, we're gonna do is
plate the
market and then snap it.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be. I already got the shoulder as well.
Yeah.
That's already done. Speaking about that process, we had a his mom, phenomenal woman. Thank you for serving our country for so many years. Thank you. We can't wait for you to come back home. You know, because you're a military son.
Yeah.
Going on that part of you, basically about the military of everything else. Your mom has sacrificed everything. She's phenomenal. She bought me new armor.
Yeah.
She bought me the new armor. There was a little basic delay. You know what I mean? It always happens. But all I can say, all things that went well. If people are watching this, I know on my Facebook, you already took pictures of that as well.
Yeah.
I think you have it on your phone. Can I see your phone?
Sure. It's gonna be really good.
On his phone, there's some pictures that he did.
So in the gallery.
You're looking good. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the early days of the process. So this is how it started off. Basically, very because I messed it up the first time. You know what I mean? Like I said, his father pretty much helped me with it. Yeah. Going into it, both of our helmets are primed already, nice and clean.
Yeah. Wow.
So this is his helmet. That's the original. Basically, he had two different colors. The one color that he had was the wrong color.
Yeah, the hunter green color.
We had to basically. Well, he had to fix that one.
Yeah.
So going into that one. So like what I said, this is a long process for all these helmets we're doing.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Look how shiny it is off the glass.
Yeah. Look at that. Look how it's shiny.
So on this one, you're gonna see my helmet and my gauntlets. So my gauntlets right there, you can see them pretty well detailed. And this is his gauntlets that he had before I started spray painting them and all that stuff. So I think we have the before and after, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna show that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's wait. No, this is the old armor pieces, so I'm not gonna show you all that. But I'm gonna show you the ones that I'm pretty much have. I have the basically the middle piece for this one, and then I have these two big pieces right here for the legs, right there. And the rest of the pieces we had to get rid of
because the material was bad. It was just the material we got from I helped them ordered for.
Yeah, and this is his gauntlets where it has everything else. So going into all this stuff, now comes the full armor of Jango Fett. This is the one I need to basically be like I think like a dummy or a model for some reason.
Yeah.
You have to snap me into pieces. So not in a in a dirty way. Yeah. But anyways, so this is pretty much the armor. I spray painted all of it.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't spray the helmet in the earlier process of doing it. Those were the ones that are going to be credited to his dad and his mom as well, because they're phenomenal people. And then we have these pretty much by side, pretty much band of brothers right now.
Yeah.
But the sad part is pretty much I'm your daddy. And there's that. There's the helmet.
Painting himself.
This is without the visor for the helmet. Now you can see now it has a visor for it.
Yeah.
That's like what I said. This is like the early stages of doing it.
Yeah.
So this is where everything else, like the best by itself. Oh, speaking of that, because I know we were going to talk about the color meaning of the stripes. So for his stripes, and you know what color it is, right?
Yeah, it's orange, a little bit orange, reddish, a little bit. It's kind of like a violet and orange.
Well, pretty much on his phone, it says basically the meaning of the colors. So gray, basically gray says mount a loss of lover.
Yeah.
Red means honoring a dead parent.
Yeah.
Black means justice. Gold means avengers. So the original helmet that you had, it was gold and all that stuff, and it was for vengeance.
Yeah.
It was vengeance. It was vengeance, and I think that's what it was. Vengeance, and it wasn't blue. I know it wasn't blue because blue basically rebellion. Orange is basically lust for life.
Yeah.
And white is a new start. So during his has two meanings. So I'm gonna, if y'all can see it, I'm gonna turn it this way, a little bit closer that way. So basically, I'm gonna tell you the two meanings onto his helmet. So his helmet is basically honoring a dead parent. Yeah. That's basically my character. That's pretty much he's the father of him. And basically, like what he says, orange. So it's a lust for life. So pretty much he understands what's really going on, where everything's pretty much different. No way it's the same anymore. So that's where it is. Well, speaking about that, we have a little short video, so I might have to play them song as well. So
you turn on the volume. There you go.
So I pretty much spray painted his boots for the original. What was the episode, bro?
Return of the Jedi version of Boba Fett.
So the original episode that because remember it was gray and black.
Yeah, gray and black.
So I spray painted this one for the full black effect of it.
Yeah.
That's what I did. So
yeah,
hopefully, in the video, I don't know if you can see it. In the video, it shows his armor as well.
Yeah.
So okay, so he had to redo his because he called me later that weekend when I left. This is way he had it before, but now it's different.
Cleaner.
It's cleaner than the original
New
one.
start.
So yeah. So now his is clean.
So, and my buddy Jango Fett helped me repaint my armor, and we use Italian olive green.
Yep, and this are the gloves and then the gauntlets as well. Pretty much that's half of it, but we're gonna basically finish that one as well for that one.
Yeah.
So going into that, so we got the he got the holsters for me. So the holsters
Yeah.
are coming out pretty well.
Yeah.
It's awesome. The only difference is we have to wait for a big magnet.
Yeah. Big man. My mom brought all the magnets.
So that's the host. This week's the holster set and the belt as well.
Yeah.
So that's basically where it is. There should be some other pictures that I know of.
It's in the Ford area.
So these are yours. So this part of the basic project for his is the back piece
It
for
connects
him.
to the jetpack.
Yeah, it's like a little, what is it? Yeah, you call it.
We call it jetpack connectors.
Yeah,
They're
looks like there's support.
the sport because my jetpack's made of UV foam and it just looks exactly like the because of Jedi, but we painted all green.
Yeah, so this is like what I said. This he had to redo his. I had to redo mine pretty well. Like what I said,
Yeah.
mine had to be clean. Now his had to be clean.
Yeah.
So he was kind of upset when he called me that day. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? And so here's the rest of the gauntlets and the armor and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
the basic video detail. So now on those details for the Jango Fett gauntlets, there are now new pieces glued on. I think I already showed that already.
Yeah.
This is me painting his old gauntlets where it has the connectors for the hoses. And the hoses, well, per se, I'm gonna tell you straight out, I messed it up and I broke it.
Yeah. It's just poorly made 3D printed, and but now I hope my mom backed me up pretty quick. And she said she ordered me nice $154, but it was perfect.
This is how we got them. This is the original step how we
Yeah.
got them.
Yeah.
So
It was not free. It made. It was only that one was only like $94. That's why it's so cheap.
so I know you had problems with one of the belts, and this is the belt he had problems with.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad right now.
Actually, it's funny story. I actually got gave them the wrong size to make my measurements for. Actually, it was Victor's waist. I actually gave his waist measurement on the ammo belt for the Mandalorian tragedy episode. It was like 40 inches, but my waist is like 50 inches.
So this is his right here, before and after. So the first ones are the original ones that you have for his knee guards, and then the
Yeah.
second one were the other ones. So that's
Yeah.
how it was on that one.
My original one would give you a phone, but now it's
Yeah,
like realistic
like
arm.
on this one, on his arm, that's the original gauntlet, but we had to change it as well, so that's gonna be the old one. So like what I said, this is his original helmet and everything else off of that one, and then like what I said, he said about the back piece. So the back piece does connect to the original vest, and the new vest he has, the new vest is pretty cool.
Yeah. I think it's in the very beginning of the selecting.
Yeah. But I think that's pretty much it on that one for him. So, quick question for you.
Yeah.
What was the most funnest part doing this?
Bear and I, it was actually the helmet. My helmet, and then watch you paint your own helmet and see what you capable of doing.
Yeah.
My dad's he wanted to see if we could really do it, and we did it.
Mm-hmm.
We did it impossible.
That's true.
Yeah, we accomplished our goal.
Was it? There was. It was. I'm gonna repeat myself on this.
Yeah.
One. There was a 3-day weekend where I couldn't feel my fingers, so my fingers were dislocated. I don't know how. So, I guess my hand was one of my fingers were numb, and it was basically I had an injury for my finger from playing basketball a while back. So I had to drive to do everything for the projects. You know, I had to get the spray painting done as much as possible. It took about good 6 to 4 hours straight. Past 3 days. It was about pretty much 6 hours.
It,
The first day, I think it was Friday. That day I came.
oh yeah,
It was 8 hours for this one because
oh,
it went from 12.
jetpack.
It went 12 to 8. Like what you said, yeah, the jetpack.
Yeah.
As much as I know, I think I haven't shown all the jetpack yet, but I will do that later on in the video. So the jetpack's done. I think you have before and after pictures before.
Yeah.
As much as I know for the future of cosplaying, as much as I know, I think you have a big update on that one for yourself.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'm going to continue what I need to do for cosplaying as much as I want to.
Yeah.
Then we're on like the biggest project. Pretty much, it's this one. This is like the biggest project I ever done.
Yeah.
Pretty much over the span of 6 years of doing this. I can say it's pretty fun.
Yeah. The original the Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi, it was just we had to wait 2 years, one to get the armor made, and it took like 2 months. And 1 year later to get an upgrade for the jumpsuit. So that's how much it took.
The awesome thing about that, his mother, like what I said, his mother, basically thank the Lord, she's coming back home. She made all his stuff. The back, pretty much, she made the back piece. She made, I think, front piece, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the original front pieces, because they were much foam. All of it was foam
except for the helmet.
Except for the helmet. So the helmet was bought basically by the guy. I'm basically gonna give him a shout out. Cool props. Cool props.
Zero cool props.
Yeah. Zero cool props. Thank you for basically giving me on that one. Zero cool props. Thank you for pretty much doing your service on this helmets for mine, and then your original helmet as well. Without this guy, whoo, man, we were not able to do it.
Yeah. And believe me, it was hard to get.
Oh, definitely. You know what I mean? I might put his link down below if you want a customized helmet that's like less than almost 100 something.
It was 165.
Well, it's better than 200 something.
Yeah, yeah, it's better than that.
This is home. Pretty much what he does. Zero Cool Plus makes these helmets homemade, and then he ships them.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't basically tell like, oh, I'm not gonna give you lenses, and after out of nowhere, hey, I thought you said I was gonna give him basically lens. Oh, I was just playing. You know what I mean? He makes a joke, but he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's older than us. He's older than us. He's older than him.
Yeah.
He's older than me.
In his 50s.
He's older than me.
Why you talking about him?
No, I'm talking about you. You're older than me.
Yeah.
Both of y'all dinosaurs are older.
Yeah, I'm about to turn 30 next year, and I feel old.
Sorry, my stomach went.
Yeah.
Like freaking Jurassic Park on everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I can say the bestest time the funnest time on this project.
Patience.
It was the patience. Doing everything, painting by hand.
Yeah.
Was the most funnest part because when I was listening to music, I was focusing. I was doing things where I like to paint. Pretty much, it relaxes me. It calms me down. You know what I mean? All that tension and stress, it really calms me down. That's what I like about painting. As much as that, I do pretty much draw on the side. So speaking about that, I'm gonna show you all my drawings. I want to say this is like an update video where I'm at.
Yeah.
Let me. My dad just texted me. Hold on. Okay, so no, he just texted me about something. But oh yeah, I don't know why I'm putting my phone down. So, like what I told him, I've been doing. Well, I had a picture of an old friend, but we shall not basically pretty much be named on that one. So, oh man, let's see. So that's basically pretty much I've been drawing different drawings. So that one's off of Sailor Moon. I drew this from my old childhood. I used to watch Gundams a
Oh, I
lot.
got him.
Gundam a lot. This is Digimon, basically Garurumon.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, pretty much I drew Marco and Star from pretty much Star versus the Forces of Evil. That's what I'm saying. I've been drawing a lot, especially the original Harley Quinn for the Batman series.
That's pretty good drawing.
And I did Poison Ivy. People didn't know I can draw.
Nice.
I drew Deku from My Hero Academia as well. Like what I said, I have so much pictures and all that. Pretty much, like what I said, there's gonna be a time and place. I'm pretty much gonna reveal some stuff right here. So you have y'all noticed pretty much everything has changed for the past couple of weeks. So I'm gonna show you some Mandalorian symbols. It's pretty much I'm gonna tell you what they're basically named. So I know they're small, but I'm gonna tell you what it means. Those are the names for because that's the name for the channel. Our original art that I want to do. He already knows about it, but he ain't gonna spoil it for nobody. He already knows. He knows everything what I'm basically planning since day one. So he knows already. So I can't tell you. I know you. I already know you're saying in the comments. Oh, you're a tease. Yeah, I am a tease. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know anytime soon. But speaking about the rocket, so I totally forgot I have a picture of rocket.
Yeah.
So that's the full rocket. I
Right.
did, and I kid you not, it was worth like what you said, worth the patience.
Yeah.
It was, you know, what I mean, don't get me wrong. I got pissed. I got pissed. You know, I can admit what I did was wrong. What I did was I got pissed. So if y'all ever have basically that game Overwatch, I draw the monkey off of that game. I drew a Winston off of it. So I know you can barely see it. So let me dim the what is it? Let me dim the light for it. Yeah, I got it. So I drew basically Winston. So I drew Kid Buu. Yeah, I drew Kid Buu, and I do have my Twitch account, and this is actually my art for my Twitch. So it's actually Kid Buu with glasses.
Kid with glasses.
Yeah. If you basically not familiar with what I'm talking about, it's Dragon Ball Z reference. He knows what I'm talking about because he grew up with it as well. And so I know he loves Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I had to draw for Cheetah.
That's
Basically, I think it's Majida. Yeah, because he has the M on the top of his head.
Yeah.
So I drew a anime for my mother. My mother, so not a person who loves anime. I drew Rama from it. I know you can see it. Yeah, I draw Rama. I drew that. Oh, here's a good one. So I drew that as much as I can. So I drew Goku. And the funny thing is, one of my friends, he's gonna be appearing on this one as well. So I'm probably gonna tell y'all one of the secrets I'm supposed to be doing. There's a project I'm supposed to be doing with both of my friends that are awesome artists, especially this guy. He did one of my art pictures, and I need to show that later on. He drew one of my characters as a girl that I'm basically doing animation for. I know I've been talking about this for years and years. Like, when is it gonna happen? Well, everything's everything's very open up because you know what I mean, because it's COVID. As much as I want to do so many good projects, things are gonna change by little, and please give me some patience and all that stuff. Yeah, my phone just rang. As it's the same way as him. I know pretty much y'all been basically getting mad at him. He's not posting videos constantly every day. It's not his fault. It's like even writing a book. It's like writing a book. you're like, oh,
You
this is
gotta
so
take
good. This is,
time, wisdom,
you know what I mean?
kindness.
Yeah, you're like, you're so good, so good. And out of nowhere, I'm lost.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? After that, you feel like you have to do the whole thing, but everybody says like, oh, that part's so good. Keep it in there. So it's like writer's block. Even the best YouTubers can even tell you. Good example is Markiplier. Markiplier even tells y'all is that he can tell you straight up the truth. He has writer's block, but what he wants to do, he makes content just for y'all all the same way as me. I'm a YouTube creator. He's a YouTube creator. We all make content for y'all to love, and we love it all might, and we love y'all as well, basically supporting us no matter what happens. And we support you as well, where we don't want y'all to get sick. We care about y'all. You know, we just reach out for us at any moment, basically any moment in time. I know I went off the topic with this, but yet again, biggest thing ever, like y'all gonna see these two phenomenal people do their art, and I'm gonna be drawing with them, and you're gonna see the segment of who can draw better than basically outdo each other. I'm just like, it's not gonna happen like that. So we have our old ways of drawing art. My style is different. One of my friends' style is different. His style is more cartoonish style. We have another person that has more detailed style, and mine is pretty much as much as I can say is I take my time style. So that's what's the difference between all three of us. We take our time in different ways to doing everything else. So as it's like what he was saying, we take our time doing this. We're not in a rush. Like what I said, there's very any cons opening in our city, but we all know in the world everybody's opening theirs up. We don't feel safe yet, so we're by next year.
yeah,
And by next year, we will give y'all the live stream, the lifetime for us to showing you what our cons look like.
yeah,
I know pretty much where we live. You know what I mean? We live pretty much a small town city. Everybody knows everybody. It's kind of scary.
yeah,
That's kind of scary. Everybody knows everybody's like, hey, Fred. Hi, Mike. What? How do you know each other? Oh, we went to high school. You know what I mean? And it's like, no. But there's going to be projects with me and him in the future as well. We've been talking about that. We've been talking about some other things. I know we're supposed to be talking about merch, and I've been dealing with that pretty well. The meetings have gone pretty well. As I know, we need to compromise and make a contract to seeing what will happen. The same thing with him. He's gonna have because the reason why, and I'm gonna tell y'all, the reason why he was there on the 50th subs episode, and he was the one that helped me do with all that stuff. So like I'm saying, I'm gonna give basically positive props with you. Like even my old co-host, like what I'm saying, I'm never gonna bash her about anything. I have respect for her. She's doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. We have pretty much, in a way, we have our own agreement. We never, I mean, she's doing her stuff. Like I'm saying, if you want to basically support her, go ahead support her. She's on Twitch right now. Phenomenal person. I mean, go ahead and support her. Like I'm saying, I have no hate in my. I do have hate in my body, but as much as I do hate, I still love everybody. I still do. I still love everybody. People can tell you like, oh, I know him for so long. He's lying. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I can have the hatest body ever. The only thing is the personal thing I would never talk about is my real mother, and I'm not really gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about that because you know what I mean. If you know me in real life, you know. Case example, he knows. But we will never step that boundary no matter what. So the video we're gonna do for the three of us is gonna be a drawing video and pretty much a game, pretty much everybody loves the Sonic franchise. So we're gonna go from basically 1992 to all the way to this year. I know the anniversary dropped some good Sonic content for the past, I think, 25, 50 years. You can quote me on this one, but I do forget to. We're gonna be sitting down, watching the videos together. While I'm doing that, we're gonna be talking about like our experience about that. These projects we were supposed to do a long time ago, but they were under the radar. We were able to do it because I was busy a lot with everything else. And like what I said, in the original video, there was personal problems. I was depressed. I can tell you all that. I was depressed at the time, dealing with basic personal matters. Like I do want to talk about it, but I really don't want to talk about it because I don't want that. It's like that kind of string. I want to basically keep everything wholesome and goodwill because there's like what I said. I've gone to church for the past 2 days, the past 2 Sundays, and it's been phenomenal. They have changed my life for the better, and that's what I want to be. I want to be positive and collective as the way I am. On that topic, we will see y'all next time. Hold on. Go ahead.
We might do a reaction at my mom's place because my mom wanted to come over. We might do a reaction to a cook shack
Yes,
place.
thank you for reminding me. So we're supposed to be doing a 2 reaction videos. It's gonna be live on location for 2 places or restaurants. We're supposed to go to another place besides the cook shack. If you ever been to Hosu, where the awesomest food ever, if you've seen the guy basically dining and drives, he can tell you basically best foods, that's basically the best of the chicken. So if you want to basically say what's the chicken name called?
Cluck North. I don't want to name that, but it's very spicy and very good. It will mess up your stomach, but it will give you a sweet, spicy taste.
Yes, I think I know why it's called Club Norris because basically it has a chin with a chicken.
Yeah.
It's a knockout.
Yeah, it is a knockout.
And we were supposed to go to another restaurant that serves called scratch homemade scratch shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go. And on that, based on the news about that, that's gonna be a long, I guess, long trip on that one.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be doing another trip, and it's supposed to be with my brother. I don't know when that's gonna happen because me and my brother were talking about this. We're supposed to be planning to going out of town. I was supposed to go out of town to go see him, visit him, and basically have a blast. So like what I'm saying, there's so many things I want to do. It's so little time, so little time. And all I can tell you this: please, if you have loved ones out there,
Be careful.
be there for them right now. Because
Yeah.
like what everybody says. Basically, try to remember that. Basically, try to remember what my father told me. Call it tomorrow's. Oh yeah, tomorrow's not always promised.
Yeah.
Because this can be my last stream ever, and I won't see this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen, but you know what I mean, you can't slow down for life. Life is gonna keep going. Yeah, I know you can hear me ramble a lot, but all I can say, this year has been a life changing year. We're at 72 subs. On Twitch update right now, we're at 78 followers. We're close to 100 on that one. I advise you to share this video, like this video, basically sub to this video. Please give me the likes and views, you know what I mean, for my videos. And y'all can stay as much as you want. If y'all want to collab with me, send me an email. I have a personal email in the bio thing where you can basically find me saying, hey, let's collab. That's fine. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Just catch me on a good day where we can collab. We can talk about what we're going to do. Like what I said, I've been collabing with Mr. Boba Fett 1980 for the longest time. Like what I told you, I'm going to tell you this. I never asked for his help. He's been a best friend for me. He's been best friend for me since the beginning. He went out of his way for basically get me to get noticed, and that's phenomenal. You know what I mean? and that's that's never ever gonna end our friendship. But on that note, I love you guys. It'll stay awesome. Let the force be with you.
Stay classy.